You have a choice. Hunted or hunter.
What's up guys, Drake here. Today we've got another Beast Mastery 2 vs 2, Greco and Teartaker. What you guys saw in the intro, that is a Diablo 3 trailer and it is awesome. That's the hunter spec and wow man, dual wielding and yeah, I had to use that last phrase. That last phrase was just epic in that video. You have a choice, hunted or hunter. Right guys, we're gonna have about 9 games here and of which they're gonna be less than 8 minutes in length, because that's what Beast Mastery Hunters do. Well, let's get started off with this one here straight away. We had opted to go for the healer. We took out the healer almost immediately. Remember the 2 intimidation bites and so forth, and well, basically then take out the poor warrior. Very easy game. And of course the healer came out. He wasn't pole dancing, and without sounding bad, if he's in the open, he's got a huge problem against Beast Mastery Hunters. This one here guys, interesting. It was a DK and a feral. We bluffed the DK. We opened up without a burst. We opened up very passively, waiting for the feral to show himself. There the feral shows himself. Both of us go enraged red and full of fury, and there we go. Intimidation once and intimidation twice, and guess what? Lock, stock and barrel. You're out of there, buddy. DK managed to put us into ice trap a few seconds late. By the time he found that button, his poor healer was out of there. And right then, of course, it's just quite simple. Train the poor DK and wait for the game to finish. Thank goodness he wasn't a blood DK. Right, because we'd still be here till next week. Almost guaranteed. Right, and out of there. Right, now here, the next one was kind of interesting. That was a DK and a paladin. Well, once again, we're going to burst down the DK, although we are convinced that this is going to be a loss. But we've got to try anyway, right? We've got to try. So we both open up on the DK, and he opens up on me, burst him down as hard as we can. We're waiting for the bubble, but guess what? There was no bubble. That was the end of the DK. I think the paladin is in shock. I don't know what he's trying to do. I actually don't know what he was doing. But, right, that was the end of that one there, guys. Another one. Interesting. Here we up against, this was funny, I call this Jack in the Box. I call this one Jack in the Box. A mage and a paladin. They're both coming to here, they both jump in here, and peekaboo, they get burst out by us without sounding bad, guys. That poor mage got hit so hard, and he shouldn't have jumped into that box. And that was the end of the mage. I wanted to use Tranquility Shot on this paladin, but unfortunately he decided to pull the plug and get out of the game. But yeah, that one there was hilarious. I mean, you know, they came rushing, they jumped in, and blew up. This one here guys, we're up against, well, we didn't know, but okay, it was a feral and a mage. Very interesting one as well. Well, first of all, we started off here, we're waiting to see who they're going to open up on, and we're still trying to figure out what's going on and running around and that kind of thing. And then of course the feral opened up on me on this time, and he starts DPSing me down. I'm going to get out of there because I know his bleeds are going to be damn serious. And Teartaker is hitting the crap out of him, so yes, I disengaged, but I still managed to hit intimidation bite there. Teartaker tells a kill shot, and there we go. Game over, man. Feral was taken out. Basically intimidated him before he got into his bear form. Right, this is definitely the favorite map for hunters over here. We open up, we can see it's a DK and a priest, and wow, you guessed it, priest. You start DPSing him down. I tried to hit him with intimidation bite. I missed it actually, and he didn't even get intimidated, but yet our burst was strong enough. Teartaker did manage to get a intimidation bite in, and basically guys, that was the end of the healer. After that, it was time to play with the blood DK. Why did he need a healer with him? I don't understand. But thank goodness he decided to pull the plug before we actually killed him. Right, this one here, we're up against a DK and a rogue. I get sapped in the beginning, I see the rogue on the side. I'm shouting out at Teartaker. Teartaker throws a flare, and yep, we managed to spot him in the flare. Well, you guessed it guys, DPS down the rogue straight away. So yeah, we're doing as good as we can there. He hides, we turn onto the blood DK. And then the rogue shows himself again, so we ignore the blood DK, back onto the rogue, and you're out of there, buddy. Then of course it's kind of simple, sit back and start DPSing him down slowly, and we'll carry on DPSing him down, and yeah, we carry on DPSing him down, and we carried on, and we're using Tranquility Shot, and we're using Did we actually use some shot? I'm not actually sure, guys. We carry on DPSing him until he was dead. Right, and that was the end of the Blood DK. Last one for today. This was an interesting one again. We're up against a warrior and a rogue. So yeah, rogue I think decides to open up on me and this guy hit hard. Anyway, so we both open up on the warrior, start DPSing him down, and of course there's the rogue, starts sap, do whatever he's doing, and he's busy making me look like Swiss cheese and everything else. Teartaker has hit the crap out of the poor warrior. So basically I tell Teartaker, buddy, I gotta pop your turrets here right now and get myself out of there. At the same time, I reckon while I pop your turrets, I might as well run away. I've been disarmed as well, I think. So run away towards my pets, get a couple of heals and get a kill shot on his partner. You know, might as well do something with my time in my little deterrence little bubble there. So that was the end of the warrior straight away, and voila, now it's a matter of getting rid of that little rogue. Good try, buddy, good try, but no sugar. Right, guys. Right, fellow hunters, that was the end of this week's 2 vs 2 footage between Teartaker and myself. Hope you guys enjoyed. More coming next week, and basically that's it. Happy hunting. This was Drake. See you guys next week. Over and